No photos, no going home. Grandma explains Day of the Dead to Miguel, but he only hears music and competitions. As sunset nears, Miguel sneaks out via the roof but meets his returning dad. To avoid detection, he hid guitar and dog under the table, but the curious dog knocked over the altar photo. Miguel was amazed to find that part of it concealed today's fate. Great-grandpa left home with a guitar to chase his dreams. From then on, he was never heard from again, and great-grandma held the family together while that guy named Papa became. As time passed, music turned into a family disaster. Miguel suddenly realizes it's the music god's guitar. Just then, Grandma with Alzheimer's points at the photo, murmuring. Miguel asks excitedly, "Great-grandma, your dad? Music god de la Cruz?" He's thrilled and rushes to the attic with the photo. He then pulls down a poster of the music god for comparison, discovering both guitars are identical. Miguel can no longer contain his joy. He realizes his great-great-grandpa is the music god de la Cruz. How could the family possibly oppose him now? But just as his excitement rises, it's doused with cold water. We have no idea who this guy is. Whoever he is, he cruelly abandoned the family. If you want to follow in his footsteps, good luck. But Dad, you said family guides me. Can't I love music? Nonsense. Music is a curse for our family. I won't allow you to touch music. Fine, let me play just once. I'm not afraid of being forgotten like him. The photo is clearly not on the altar. Who cares? It's nothing special. Grandma couldn't hold back when Miguel said something outrageous. Before the family, she shattered his dreams. Miguel's eyes brim with tears of despair. He just wants to escape this awful family. The music competition has started, but without a guitar, Miguel can't even sign up. He pleads with those around him for a guitar, but nobody wants to help this kid who seems like trouble. Dejected, Miguel whines to the music god's statue. What should I do? Just then, a shout from below gave him infinite inspiration. He weaves through the crowd, taking cover under the fireworks. He broke in, thinking great-grandpa won't mind taking his guitar. But when Miguel strummed the strings, the marigold petals radiated a burst of light before reverting to their usual state. Suddenly, someone shined a flashlight at him, and bizarrely, they didn't notice Miguel. Miguel hurriedly fled, as if everyone were blind to him. Subtitles, Zyog didn't want to pull up, but both of them screamed at the sight of each other's appearance. Cold sweat pouring down, Miguel looked around only to see skeletons moving about. In a hurry, he bumped into an old man yelling angrily. He looked up and saw it was his great-grandson. Aunt Brasida. Yes, you're a great-grandpa. Hello, Aunt Victoria. He doesn't seem completely dead yet, but he doesn't look alive either. I must find my ancestor, Melda. Yeah. There's a family emergency. She can't make it tonight. Without the photo, she'll stay behind. Uncle Oscar. Uncle Felipe. Since Melda can't come, everyone decides to take Miguel back to search for her. The world of the living and the dead, connected by a bridge of marigold petals. This bridge is only open on the Day of the Dead. As long as you have valid ID, you can reunite with family. Speaking of which, that ID is the photo on the altar. The last person suffered as no one honored him. Even if they forced their way in, they'd be stuck on the petal bridge and sent back home. But guess what? Another person was also held back. Miguel's great-great-grandma, MS Melda. My family places my photo on the altar all year round. You stupid box. It's all for show. Mom, are you okay? You're here. They won't let me cross. Tell this woman and her stupid box. Subtitles. Why isn't there my photo on the spiritual altar? Actually, we haven't laid eyes on the altar yet. What? We found him. The Miguel who is alive appears, and Melda realizes that her inability to cross the bridge must have something to do with this. Under the authority of Customs' explanation, they finally understood Miguel had stolen that photo meant for the altar. All of this was family business. To lift the curse from the family, you'll need to earn the family's blessing. Simple. Once you get the blessing, Miguel can return to normal, but it has to be done before sunrise. What if it's after sunrise? Oh my God, your hand. Miguel just realized. His fingers are turning to stone. Just then, there's a marigold petal nearby. I send you my blessing, so you can go home, and don't forget to put my photo back on the altar. I promise to never touch music again. What? Miguel didn't see that coming. Melda's blessing comes with a catch. He pretends to agree, and in an instant, everything returns to normal. Miguel, however, isn't obedient. He grabs the guitar and heads straight for the competition. 2.5 seconds later, he's sent back. Seeing his ancestors won't bless him again, Miguel fakes needing the restroom and makes a run for it. Should we tell him we don't even have a bathroom here? He held the sides to seek out great-great-grandpa for help because he's the only one in the family who won't oppose his love for music. During his search, Miguel runs into a guy named Hector who claims he can help him find the music god Dalag. But in exchange, Miguel must put Hector's photo on the altar to return to the living world. And so they strike it. To avoid customs checks, Miguel paints himself as a skeleton. Listen to me, bro. The world of the dead survives on memories. If friends and family remember you and have your photo up, you can cross that bridge on the Day of the Dead to visit them, but not me. Can't you cross? My photo's never been honored. With yours, it's different.